In 2000, Dave Hagewoods founded Psyonix, and for a while they did contract work to stay afloat. In 2008, the small studio released supersonic acrobatic rocket-powered battle cars, abbreviated as SARP battle cars, which received mixed reviews but still got a cult following. They would continue to do contract work while also working on Battlecar's successor. Learning from their mistakes on SARP, they relied on YouTubers and Twitch streamers to spread the word as they gave out free copies before launch. They also opened the game early in alpha and beta testing months before the game's release. They missed their original deadline to finish the game due to focusing on better matchmaking and getting higher frame rates. Due to the positive reception of the game, Psyonix focused on developing Rocket League instead of outsourcing work for other developers. In 2015, Rocket League was released as a part of the PSN monthly free games, as well as on PC to vastly positive reviews, winning the 2015 Best Independent Game and Best Sports/Racing Game at the Game Awards. Some critics complained about the game's floaty physics, which resulted in players huddling underneath the board for large portions of the game, as well as for the game's low skill ceiling, and as far as that is concerned, it's safe to say that they were wrong. The level of gameplay rose quickly. The best players were basically just those who had played SARP, and they would lead the way for innovations in gameplay for long after. The first Rocket League Championship Series in the summer of 2016, abbreviated as RLCS, it is the official Rocket League esports competition. Aerials are still in their infancy, and what is now a standard for mid to high level gameplay, air dribbling was also rarely seen. As for ceiling shots, it had been invented by this point, but it won't be used in RLCS until RLCS 4. As well as this, defensive tactics such as shadow defense and even just simple rotation were almost entirely absent. As you would expect, gameplay has gotten much more complex since then. In 2016, trading in crates were introduced. After you had played a match, there was a chance that you could get a crate, and these crates could be opened with keys which cost real money. You could trade what you got in the crates to other players, or if you were a pussy, you could just trade the crates and keys themselves. In December 2019, crates and keys were replaced by blueprints and credits after the purchase of Psyonix by Epic Games. This was also somewhat of an attempt to avoid the loot box scandal that had hit other game developers. In September 2020, the game went free to play and the daily player base went from about 100,000 people a day to about 1 million. As soon as Rocket League came out, they started adding new game modes. In the holiday season of 2015, they released the first of these, the hockey-inspired Snow Day, followed in February the following year by Hoops. The vastly popular Rumble playlist was also released in 2016, in which there are a number of power-ups the player can use. The final permanent playlist was released in March 2017, which is my personal favourite, Drop Shot. They have also released more playlists as limited time modes such as Heat Seeker and Spike Rush. The matches are exciting and unpredictable, but the game picks people with an understandable amount of rationality. The extra mode playlists add further excitement and are just overall fun to play. It's very good. Overall, 9 out of 10.